Alright, let's get started. Run and Bun is back. I just opened my huge shockingly Gonga subscriber December recap and it's full of zeros. Thank you, Envoys. I'm aware. I am aware. Zeros in December, 31s in January. That is the plan. Alright, hold on. Hi Dre, hi Biscuit, welcome on in. Hi Vile, hi Munch. Hi Invoice. Vile, congrats on the first. Hi Gungas, hi Kaz, welcome on in. Hi Bug. I was not live on the first, but I was live on the second, third, fourth, fifth, and now sixth. So I'm not going to be live on 2 days, I think. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live on Sunday. I'm not sure if I'm going to be live on this Thursday. And I'm probably not going to be live on the 28th because it's my birthday. Maybe I am, maybe not. I'm probably going to be out. I'm probably going to have lunch somewhere or something. But it's going to be my birthday on the 28th. And Bug, it's almost your birthday on the 16th. Isn't that fun? So, we got a ton of birthdays now. It's a new year. Alright. It's my 30th, yeah. Alright, so basically, on the menu today, we have a ton of exciting things. And by exciting, I mean run wiping potentials and also one encounter, which might completely change the run once again. Depending on the quality, it can either be insanely game-changing or so shit that I shit myself. And basically do nothing. Let me open the document. Alright, so the first thing that we have on the menu is a fight. We have to fight someone. And thank fuck, it should be a super easy fight. I think we either have 2 fights or just 1 fight and then an encounter. Run-and-bun heads, do we only have to fight the Dedenne fight and then it's the encounter in Altering? Or do I have to fight Daisy too? Hi Vic. So anyway, as you can see, it's just Dedenne, Togedemaru. These 2 are really easy. It's literally just Mimikyu that I'm scared of. And even then, I'm not really scared of. We already made a plan for this guy. Last stream, even. I already kind of planned them. I was calculating for the Gengar double. While I'm not doing what we thought about. I'm not killing the Gengar slot. I'm killing Corviknight because nothing in the back can really do shit to me. They don't really have moves. Especially once Jinx and Gengar are dead. It's GG's basically. Did I say kill Gengar? Yeah, that slot and leaving Corviknight alive. But that's also what like everybody was doing. Maybe you didn't say it, and maybe like I just said it, and then like we just went with it. But that was just my idea. You get the encounter before Daisy. How do you know that, Vic? How did you know that? Also, good Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone has a good Tuesday. Everyone, Vic worked on R&B. Is that true? I wasn't supposed to reveal that? Shit. I can't delete that, but maybe another mod can. Alright, so... Thank you, Trey. For the DNA, Torterra can probably just win. Or even... We'll just use this guy, Seismitoad. Or maybe Lantern. Lantern is better for Togedemaru. So it's... I need Seismitoad, Lantern, Scorch, Among Us, Talonflame. Let me check the Dene versus Among Us. Oh, but then I can't have Among Us for this. I am slower though. Also, something that was missing this entire time and that I never... Welcome on Enclu. Something that I never noticed that was missing in my overlay is the game. Like the docs. Or not the docs, sorry, the actual game when we're calcing. So hold on, let me just do that. I have an idea. I should have maybe done that offline, but this is easy enough. We can just do... No, don't worry. Then we go into filters. There you go. See? That's so much better. Because the game doesn't matter, but at least... Oh, actually that maybe is too much. That's maybe too much, hold on. Because, like, okay, this way, you can at least, like, get a sense of what's happening while I'm doing this, right? Also, yeah, welcome on in, Cleo. Who's Driano? I don't actually remember making that Blaze Black command. That's funny though. Anyway, yeah, for the Dene has a focus sash. That's the only important part about this interaction. Which doesn't matter. I guess electric terrain could matter, but not really. We have water, or we have electric. Does electric terrain ever matter for Mimikyu? The only thing that electric terrain does is make you not be able to go to sleep. And boost electric moves, which literally does not matter for me, so who cares? Now what about items? We can just do Oran for this. can do Oran for this. It has Steel Roller too, funnily enough. This is not really gonna do anything, huh? I'm better off probably just bringing Torterra. Okay, let's see this fight. Let's go. Just a reminder, I do not have static. I do not have anything like that. We do not have Togi. So our Ultra Cave is looking rough. It's just gonna be a raw, random encounter. Also, yeah, look at this. This happens because of the tile set changing between maps. Look at this. Look on the rightmost side of the screen. It goes black on the last frame because it changes tile sets. Alright. I really need to be careful. And it's this one. Mud shot doesn't matter. We're always under speeding. We're just gonna go for the earth power. Welcome on in, Star Master. Polywave. Okay. What is this aiming at me? Am I ever dead to crits, or do I just stand? Because I could just stand. Yeah, I just stand. This is a 40% to drop, or to go for SC. Does Mudshot still drop speed? Even with the skies on? Or does it not drop? I think so. Okay. Hi, Wills. Yeah, we're just gonna attack. Yeah, easy. Okay, this is guaranteed. Easy fight. GG's. I don't care about the attack drop. The skies, does it drop this stat? That's what matters, and it does. There you go. There's a bug with Toei that makes it the skies breaker and barb. Is that true? Holy shit. How much HP? Oh, wait, it doesn't lose HP in this? Oh, fuck off. Mimikyu doesn't lose the 30 or like 25% or whatever, 20% or 10%. That's disgusting. Hi, Tom. I used it on my famous Ditto fight that packs Ducky ones. I will enroll in Invoices R&B 101. Vic, can you beat Royal Sapphire already? I want to put you in the fucking Hall of Fame sheets. Okay, this Mimikyu is -1 speed. Torterra does win too, but I mean, so does Talonflame, so does anything else. Sriracha just wins. What's the Among Us? That's the one. Unless Sriracha deals more damage. Sriracha does deal more damage. Is this Citrus? This is Ornan, we'll go here. Hi Ollie. Welcome on in. We just Fire Lash disrupts defense, and then it's guaranteed win. And we hit the roll anyway, so this... yeah, this is a win. W. We just go here. Actually, do I just go towards? Oh, I don't go towards because I don't have Stopping Tantrum anyway. W Volt Absorb? Yeah, since he has been like actually insane. Again, Fire Lash, Lunge. are just actual game-breaking moves. Like, the fact that you can guaranteed drop attack and guaranteed drop defense is fucking insane. Especially dropping defense. That's the broken one, if I'm being honest. Stab, physical, dropping defense. Oh my god. Okay, let's get ready for the encounter. Oh wait, let's just make sure that we do get the encounter. It should be. I think it is. We just saw the trainer. Let's see. Save. It is. Yeah, we can go there. Cool. We have more, I think, invoice. In general, we have more. Like, I didn't put 118 there. Hi, Brawl. Oh yeah, Brawl, I wanted to ask you that. Do I call you Brawl, or is it Brawlick? Sorry, I don't wanna, like, call you something that you don't wanna be called. Is it Brawlick or Brawl? Which one do you prefer? 118, I guess? 111? Toad is from 111. In Green Corner, yeah. I had to go Toad. And we kept the citrus, nice. Alright. Encounter time. Hi, Radiant. Welcome in. Good to have you. Brawl and Brawlick are both chill for me. Alright. If they're both chill, then good to know. It's Donkey Kong Country, Tom. They're gaining Hydra. Vile, I'm probably getting... Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. This is not at all like a Peachal, soy, whatever. I legitimately cannot look at his run at all. Because his encounters are so different from mine. But I'm just gonna say this. If I had a shot at, like, getting Heracross, I would so take it. Oh my god, I just want to use a Heracross. You do not get Heracross in, like, any ROM hack ever. Outside of CK Plus, and CK Plus is Gen 2, which sucks. So, you can only get in 2 places. Is the other one 120? Which is where I'm gonna go for the Golisopod or Slowpoke. 127? Oh yeah. Wait, what the hell is that? Isn't that in the middle of the ocean? Does that have grass? That's funny. I see. Welcome in, NAG. Justice for Heracross? Yeah. I don't know, that's sad. I do want to use a Heracross. I really love Mega Heracross. It's one of my favorite Megas. You can lose the 50-50 and champ the Pinsir. I don't want to... Yeah, that's exactly why you don't go for it. Like, if you get Pinsir, that's just a guy that's not doing anything. Like, you just wasted an encounter. And, like, Heracross could be really good. And I don't have a fighting type as a thing. I have Hariyama, but it's so slow. And it doesn't do what any other fighting type almost does. It's, I don't know. Pretty good with Mega. Yeah, right. I get that. Aerialate, it's good. But, like, you know, the other stuff that you can get from Game Corner delaying, the dragons, the pseudos, I mean. And, like, either between Heracross and Pinsir, it does feel bad getting Pinsir. Heracross is a great Pokemon. I can't wait. Hi, Drink. Welcome in. What's your horn crybabies after going into them in rage and lose and didn't crumble their try runs? I save Envoys. I see Envoys. It's like you don't get the exact encounter, so you just start throwing on purpose. Welcome on in, Mello. Hi, Tiago. I'm doing good, Drink. We're about to get our encounter from Ultron Cave. Raw, no static, no Magnapole, Virtue. Especially if you can run out to get D9 to give you the 50-50 for Hydra. Exactly. Where are the D-Night locations outside of this fishing sim? Because I do know that there's a location with like Dratini or something. Is it just Lilikove? Lilikove? Yeah, is it just Lilikove? Is that it? Lilikove, okay. And for Lilikove, what do you need? You have Dreadnought now? I do have Dreadnought, I do not have Caracosta. If that matters. I do not have Sharpedo. Oh yeah, about that, Vile. Yesterday you told me that I had a Quill Fit, or that I would get Overquill, but I don't get Overquill. If you accidentally fight the first Pokemon you see, do you not just get another chance? No, this is a hardcore Nuzlocke. This is a hardcore Nuzlocke. You only get your first encounter in each run, or in each route. And if that encounter dies, or if you fail that encounter, then you lose the encounter. I said if you get Overquill. Did he get... Oh, okay. It's because I don't have Sharpedo is the thing. Also, I was looking at 105. Is 105 just grass? The grass looks so good. Like, you have Corviknight and stuff. Hold on. Let me... 105. Grass. It's because even if I don't go grass, like, the thing is, the water has 40% Barraskewda. And holy shit. That seems good, no? Like, that's just like a Giga High Roll 40% Barraskewda in case, like, I miss everything somehow. Yeah, Scooter chance. Like, okay, so just to make sure, 105 is the last one that I'm gonna go for because it doesn't have any dupes. And in case I do miss out on Scooter, I try to go for it there. Yeah? Okay. Cool. Okay, let's look at Altering Cave. That's the one that matters right now. Altering Cave. In Altering Cave, we have... Oh, God, okay. I'm just gonna go to this screen because it doesn't matter for you guys. But Riolu, Timber, Sandshrew, Magnemite, Bergmite, Numel, Porygon, Girder, Sandslash, Magneton, Torkoal. Alright, told Vile, I do not want Bergmite, I do not want Numel, I do not want Porygon. Those are the three I do not want the most. If I get Torkoal, I'm not the most unhappy because we do get a Protect Pokemon. If I get any Steel type, we win. This is the best. I don't even care about Sandshrew Alola. That's a W. I need a Steel type. I need a Steel type desperately. And if I get Timber, that's still amazingly good. Timber would be the other fighting type that I need alongside Riolu. Hi, Jelly. So basically, unless it's Bergmite, 10%, Numel 10%, Porygon 10%, there's a 30% chance that I just get fucked. That's all good here. Yeah, but I mean for my box, specifically for what I need for my plans, because I already have a lot of stuff planned, and I specifically need a fighting or Steel type. More specifically, a Steel type. But yeah, hi, Jelly. Alright, so I'm gonna lead with Mask, I think. I'm gonna have to bring Lantern towards Oiskams. No, I'm not getting taxed, Invoice. I'm not. I have a Norman plan. I already have a Norman plan. Spoilers, I guess. I already do. It's just like this one could make that plan even better. But like I should already win. So. We'll bring Among Us. Alright, cool. Is there any reason not to just start with T-Wave? Is there any mon that like fucks over my Lantern besides the Numel which I can switch out from? Is Porygon teleports? Hi Naz. Porygon. It is not teleport. Okay, there's no teleport. Cool. If you get Table here, then it's a Shoal Cave Sneasel dupe, I guess. That's another reason why I want to go for 120 Grass, but like 120 already gets me the guaranteed Golisopod or Slowpoke, which then in turn gives me the guaranteed Slowpoke or Golisopod and Scorched Slab. So like I kind of have to go for fishing or surfing in 120. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm trying to win. That's exactly what I'm trying to do. Okay, do I think I get more luck if I'm on the bike, or do I get less luck if I'm on the bike? What do you guys think? I haven't had any encounters with the bike. Bounce on it. Okay, so fun fact, you can actually get encounters... Oh. W follow. You can't actually get encounters on this specific tile because it's the south arrow tile, as you can see. So you can't actually get anything on this. So I could bounce on this forever. Oh my god, I just heard a magneton. Alright. Let's go for it. Please. Oh my god, I hate this. Okay, well, we're getting fucked. Alright. That's probably the worst thing that I could have gotten. Besides Porygon. Oh my god. Hi, QB. Ugh, god damn it. No fighting type, no steel type, no protector. 125 DF. Does this have anything to kill me? I don't even need this for Norman. This doesn't help me at all for Norman. That's the pressing part. Bergmite. $20. This is Icicle, Spear, Crunch, Rock Throw, Ice Fang. It's about the steel types we met along the way. I have 0 steel types. Fuck Viv, fuck Static, fuck Metal Pull, fuck Togi, fuck Hamilton. Kill me. Whatever. Nice, MSP. W follow. Tables. Bergmites. Okay, what food is this? Or what ingredient? Food or ingredients? Or fruits or something that has ice. I guess ice cream. Wait, ice cream, it's fucking... It's the table? That's kind of clever. It's a table where you eat. It's where you have lunch. Popsicle. Ice lolly, popsicle, ice cream, I guess. But that would be better for other ice types. Is there anything that has just like a shit ton of ice? Ice is an ingredient for like drinks. Exactly. It has to be like something like maybe like a drink. Snow cone. Like a shake. Like maybe some type of shake. Lettuce for iceberg lettuce. Wait! Oh my god, wait, that's genius. Wait, that's so genius. Welcome on in. Frostham, welcome on in. That's genius. I'm going for that. Holy. Yeah, there's a peak first message. Nice. Good suggestion. Good suggestion. Suggestion. The hell? Sorry. Okay, what would have been my second encounter? Let me see. Oh. Okay, I was just destined for Bergmite. Never mind. We were destined for Bergmite. Maybe it was meant to be. Okay, maybe it does mean something. Maybe Bergmite will be the savior of the run. Maybe the dupe will save me later on. Who knows? All roads lead to Bergmite, okay? That's what we've gathered. It was always gonna be Bergmites. Does this guy give me anything? Because this isn't a fight. Deck should have just left it as 100% Zubat. Yeah, Crobat would have helped, and ironically, way more. I guess maybe for not for duping. At least you have a Shulky of dupe, it's true. Maybe. Okay, you get nothing. What's the Gamba? What's the Gamba like for Bergmites? What are you guys expecting? What nature? Give me natures, give me IVs, give me random shit. I wanna hear it. I wanna see it. Give me IVs and natures. 14 attack, timid, 2 defense. No. Impish, 27 HP. IV, 20 attack, 15 defense. Adamant, 31 attack, 0 defense. Lax, 15 defense, 10 attack. Let's see. Oh my god, wait, no, wait. Was I stupid? No, I wasn't stupid. Wait, maybe I was stupid. I just oh my god, I fucking suck. Oh my god, I fucking suck, I think. I should have definitely led with Musharna. I should have definitely led with Musharna. Maybe not, because Timber with Bold would have been extremely bad. No. That would have been extremely bad. Ignore me. That would have been extremely bad. And Riolu would also not have appreciated Bold. Please, Bergmites, please. Okay. Ice Body, serious? Maybe I would have preferred one tempo, or whatever the other ability is. Ice Body is just Ice Body. Please! Yes! Okay! Those are really good IVs. Those are really good IVs. One tempo is definitely better? Damn. Okay. "24 speed will go hard." Wait, was Naz actually spot on? Damn, you were. 14 attack. Okay, the IVs are good. I'll take the IVs. Not the encounter, but I'll take the IVs. Fuck you, Bergmite. Okay, are there delays for this? Avalanche at 39. Icicle Spear 49. Icicle Spear 55. Fuck, don't tell me delay. No shot you delay. You don't delay till 55, right? Or sorry, till 49? Because like, that's passed in 2 caps or something, you don't delay. There's no way. Recoil room? Maybe, you're right, maybe. 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 I think I just evolve. The cap is 42, which would mean that I get Avalanche. When does this evolve? Bergmite. Is it 40? That's 37. What? Wait, Ice Stone into Avala? Or AP free Isui? It says 37 in vanilla. Oh, but then evolves by Ice Stone into Avala, evolves into Avala by leveling up with Ancient Power. Oh, ew. Damn, I kinda went Avalag Isui. Just because it's funny. I also only have 1 rock type. But I'm not doing that. Also, I just want to make it clear before it actually happens. Regional forms and non-regional forms for me are the exact same Pokemon. Same as Slowking and Slowbro and Polytoad and Poliwrath. So Sneasler and Weavile like are the same Pokemon for me too. I'm not using like the same one for my run. Carter, thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you for the shout out. Have a stream. Hi Zeke. How things going? The first fight went well, and we got a Bergamite instead of a Magnemite, Riolu, Sandslash, Alola, Conkeldurr. So basically, encounter-wise, bad, but fights-wise, it's been good. Beat Bugsy, lost some ones. Were you playing CK, the original? So these bugs is good or something. I hope. Oh, is it CK Plus or CK? Maybe that means it's CK Plus. Oh, CK Plus. Okay. Okay. I just evolved then. I'm gonna go create an Ice Tone. Has anybody here used an Avalog? Do you delay for anything? Thank you, Soul. If you've used an Avalog, if anybody's used an Avalog, do you just evolve? Or do you delay? It's because like there is a delay that I'm seeing here for Icicle Crash for Maxi Split and Flannery. Sorry, not Maxi, just Flannery. Wait. No, yeah, Maxi Split and Flannery. And if I don't evolve, I only get it for Flannery. Or sorry, if I don't delay, I only get it for Flannery. Instead of Maxi Split. Like, does Icicle Crash matter for Maxi Split? And does it matter to the point where I cannot evolve it now? Take it, but that's because I use it for Chungas. What's Chungas? Oh, Bunny. Yeah. Can you link me the decks? I don't have the decks. I have the docs. Does anybody have the decks? I haven't used the decks yet. Thank you, Tom. That link does not work. That link does not bring you anywhere. To a Toronto Star article. Try this one. Yeah, that works. Thank you, MSP. Appreciate it. Adcom, R&B, Dex. Alright, Bergmite. Hi, Uni. Hi, Gochu. Can I do this? Nah, it looks awful. I'm not delaying. This is using Avalanche. I'm already slower than everything. Avalanche is already doing 120 to everything. 120 over 85. Avalog is not outspeeding anything, is it? Avalog. Oh, Avalok is not outspeeding anything. Hell no, he don't delay. I'm not delaying. But the flinch chance, I'm already slower. How am I gonna flinch? Oh. Oh shit, this is actually kind of fun. Ancient power? No thanks. Thank you for the raid, Onin. Welcome on in. Let me shout you out. Alright. Thank you, mods. I appreciate it. W shout out. Welcome on in. What are you up to? Let me see. R&B. Welcome on in. I just noticed that Suze gifted the sub to Gong to Twitch. Truck split, I see. Well, welcome on in. Probably bet me. Oh, okay. I see. I was about to ask how it went. I'm sorry. Hopefully you get a run soon. Welcome on in. We just got a Bergmite, so similar feeling, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm not taking Ancient Power, so... Or am I? This guy doesn't have good special attack, does it? Next one is the run. Always. That's the spirit. We're not taking Ancient Power. Where am I? Do I get any other rock moves? I don't. But I also don't need any other rock moves though. This is always going to be 120. Icicle Spear maybe breaks sashes, I don't know. Some kind of crazy range that I can hit with it. But this is always 120. This would be 100, 125, 120 guaranteed. Eh, whatever. Can also play into weak armor and stuff. True. True that. Hi Morgan. Hi Liam. Welcome on in. Subs, yeah. Everything like that. Alright. Welcome, lettuce. Iceberg lettuce. That'd be a name. That defense though. God damn. Also the box spread is really fun. Look at this. I like this. Welcome on in, Daza. Counter, I think. Only the last hit gets countered. Wait, really? Is that a bug? Or is that real? I've actually never thought about that interaction. W follow. Welcome on in. Alright, let's think about the next fight. I can also export Avalog right now. File or recents. Cool. It's real? Last hit only? That's so cool. Alright, that's good to know. Good knowledge. W knowledge. Alright, so for this chat, or for this fight, I did think about like some answers. Torterra always wins against the the Goregeist. I do have to worry about Explosion. It has a chance to like just randomly Explosion on me. It's really low though. After Trick Room is up, I mean, obviously. But Avalok can answer the Executor. Executor has special moves. Oh wait, no it doesn't. I thought... My bad. I don't know why I thought I still... like it did have Dragon Breath or something. Well, we're bringing Avalok then. Cool. Torterra, Avalok. For Florges, we can use the Centiscorch. We always win because we're faster and we outspeed. And then we have 3 slots just for the Lurantis. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun, chat? Yeah, Susie's not awake. Susie's waking up in like an hour from now. Susie's only waking up in an hour. So yeah, we have 3 slots for the Lurantis, so let's plan around that. That is the one that I haven't really looked at that much. So the bad thing about Amoonguss is that while it does counter Lurantis entirely, I'm Effect Spore, and this has Facade. What time zone is Suze? Suze is like -8 from me. Or -6. No, it's not -6 because Zephyr is -6. It's -8, I think. Wills, what's your time zone? What time is it for you? -8, yeah. It's 9. Oh, okay. So you're -5. So you're +1 from Zeph. Is that it? You're +1 from Zeph, and yeah, you're +1 from Zeph. That's what it is. Okay, makes sense. I'm in Philly. You know what could be good right here? Clear Smog Seadra on the Leaf Storm. W plan. I'm kidding, obviously. Welcome in Aquarius. Aquarius_O. Yeah, I should use Fire Lash, true. So Talon could come in. The thing with Lurantis is that I guess I try my best to make the Trick Room run out. Trick Room is only 5 turns. That's the cool thing. That is the cool thing about this. Also, Talonflame technically comes in and just acros twice. That's another cool thing. Because as you can see, I bait Superpower 40% of the time and Leaf Storm 60% of the time, but if I switch into Talon hard, and if it's Leaf Storm I just win. If it's Superpower and if it boosts its attack and defense, I'm still fine. Really, I think, maybe. Like if it Flame Bodies is the thing, like if it's Superpower Flame Bodies, then that's rough. Hold on. That would maybe be rough, yeah. But then if it burns, that means that it's getting ticked, and that means that I'm probably killing. I know that it can explode. I'm taking that into account. That just means that they C-kill. Which it doesn't matter because it doesn't have setup. But yeah, I'm aware. The chances are extremely low though. Like the first thing that I'm gonna do is just set up Growl a bajillion times with Torterra. So even if it does explode, it's fine. I'm never dead after the first one. I'm already outspeed on the first turn, and then I don't. But then it's fine because I'm never dead. So Talonflame most of the time wins, sorry. And if stuff goes wrong, I can always go Masquerain on non-facade, which would mean that I have to pivot through a rock type, which would give me time. And I do need to Bug Buzz, which means that I need to kill Intim Mask Scary. Not if I'm coming in on a grass move. It doesn't matter at all. I'm only going Intim Masquerain on the turn where it's gonna die. Or like on the turn where it's in range for me to kill. Which isn't scary at all. Because even at like +4, yeah, +4 Leaf Storm is only doing 40%, and even without the burn, even a +3 attack, Leaf Blade is only doing 37%. If it does go to crazy stats, and if it's burns, or if it's poisons, Facade would technically do lots, yeah. But that means that it needs to be a +3/+3. What about +1/+1? That would be fine. Ish. Okay, so Talon Mask always get me this, but then I could probably just bring Threadnought for the pivots to waste turns. And to also bait specifically Grass Move, because if I bait specifically Grass Move, that means I can go into Talon or Mask and win. Mask is only a Desperation strat. Talon should give me this. And if I somehow mess up Switch AI, I don't know, if somehow stuff goes wrong, I have Scorch. Or I also have Torterra, I don't know, which can tank one. Hi, Pinky. Larry can tell you. Hi, Coffee. Okay, what's the situation on Executor? Sleep powder, that's what it is. Alright, let's go. I think this should be good, because even if one doesn't work, I can just pivot. Because this would be Facade. Go this. Bait Leaf Storm, go this, win. W, W, W. It should be fine. I'm just gonna say why. Because it should be Leaf Storm, I go this, I win. Even if I don't win, this is Facade, pivot through this, go into this, kill. So we should always be winning. Citrus, Chesto, Oran, none, Oran, Oran. I miss CRR. No, I don't. Not at all. You want me to snooze ads? Snooze ads just for this fight. Yep. Snooze ads just for this fight so people can watch, and then we're back. So we're gonna snooze ads. We'll do this fight, and then ads will play. If you're watching, if you're not subbed. Alright. Let's go. Alright, cool thing about this fight is there's Trick Room. But Trick Room only lasts for 5 turns. The lead also has Explosion. We growl because we're faster before Trick Room. We're Shell Armor. So now we're never dead to Explosion. We just growl again. Actually, do we just synth? No, I growl. I need to growl. Yeah. Yeah, I need to growl. Because Seed Bomb into Explosion never kills me ever, no matter what growl level I'm at. That was one. We Giga. No, we synth. Yeah. That's -3. We Giga. Okay, Twisted Dimensions return to normal. We Seed Bomb. Good. Good. Very good. We're just out of Citrus range. How many turns are there of Trick Room? Are there only 2 left? There are only 2, right? Or maybe there's 3, I don't remember. I wasn't counting, okay. Let me just make sure how many... I mean, it should be fine, it doesn't matter. Speed really doesn't matter for this matchup for me. Thankfully. Alright, this is Superpower Leaf Storm. What if I use this? The issue with these two is that they're both... I know, Smacky. I know that Fire Lash raises defense. I don't need backseating during fights. It's fine. The issue is Flame Body for the Facade. It's not Fire Lash. I'd Flamethrower, if anything. Fire is weak to fire. Thank you. True. Hold on. So... This is 50-50. It's not 50, it's 60-40. The thing with Senti is that I don't exactly need it if I don't use Talon. It's doing the most amount of damage. Does +1 defense... The +1... Okay, so fun fact, I don't actually think it matters if I Fire Lash this because I have Flamethrower. Fire Lash should actually be the best option for me. So Fire Lash doing defense is just good. Because I have Flamethrower. So we're gonna use this. Let me just make sure if Talon can actually do the other one. Yeah, we should be fine. Lee Storm! Good! W follow! Twisted Dimensions return to normal, and now outspeed, we Fire Lash. But, the defense boost! It doesn't matter. Damn, this is a hard one to beat. This is a Pokemon from Royal Sapphire. We go here. This guy just got like a taste of 5 bajillion%, by the way. No, Coffee. There's no trick item in this fight. The Lagging Tail is in 2 fights. It's in the Lagging Tail that you're thinking of is this fight. Hi, Squirk! You're thinking of this fight, Coffee. It's the Delmise with Lagging Tail Switcheroo. Oh, we just go back. Though actually I think I prefer going to this first. Because this is this Dazzle Gleam? I'm gonna Dazzle my Gleam. Yeah, this is Dazzle Gleam. We go here. I'm gonna Roost because I'm slower. And we're wasting Trick Room turns. So this is so fine. W fight? We Will-O-Wisp? Actually, no, we don't because this is Lum. We just Roost again. And W. W crits? Okay. Also, this is not Lumberry, this is leftovers. But I needed to roost. W not looking at the docks? Okay, what pivots can I do? Or I can just roost again, because I'm faster. That crit me, right? That didn't drop defense. Or Spadef, I mean. I just roost. Okay. I don't think I'm ever dead, which means that I just aggro this twice and win. That's the good part. Let me see. We are at 82, which means that we're never dead to crits. Psychic. W. And when I'm on Jeopardy, and the question is what Nuzlockers don't do. Oh, reading. I don't think Acro kills. Yeah, Acro doesn't kill. We're not doing this. I'm going Sentient winning. Though actually, oh, I'm calculating with crits, Psychic. I'm Citrus on this, right? Or N, same thing. This is probably Synthesis. Though it's like a roll, so yeah, that doesn't matter. This is also a roll to kill. We're faster. We Fire Lash. We're never dead. W. No priority, no Custap Berry, we outspeed, good night. W riskless. Alright. I'm gonna play the ads now because the ads were... Welcome on in. Yeah, you. I'm gonna play the ads now just because the ads were snoozed. Or can I not play them? Dre, you know this. Dre is the one that like plays the ads every fucking day, 20 times. They're already running? Okay. Trace a what? Oh, come on, Nez. What the fuck? That's okay. I'm putting that into out of context chat. Alright. Next fight. The next fight is the twins. I haven't planned this fight, I'm just gonna be honest. I thought about like a lead. It's awful because I'm not doing it. This is not your debut, Naz. You've totally been there. You've 100% been there. Okay. Oh. So the usual thing that you see people do in every stream is protect baiting with Togedemaru faking out a Mon, and Corviknight always stays on for the rest of the fight. However, I do not have a Protect Mon, I do not have Togedemaru, I do not have Detect Pokemon. My only fake out Mon is Hariyama, so this is shit, okay? We're killing the Corviknight, that's what we're gonna do. Ask him that, Coffee, not me. Also, the channel exists for that exact reason, right? There's no context. We're killing the Corviknight. Which is sad because my Scorch is fucking speed tied. Paralyzing the whole team for this fight. No, I can't do that because of Hex. Hex fucks me up though. I don't have a single normal type. Okay, I know why. Is that because people usually use Infernape? I'm not using Infernape. I'm not using normals. I'm not using Togedemaru. I don't have a Detect Mon. I don't have a Steel type. I don't have Fake Out Mons outside of Hariyama. And none of my deaths would have affected this. Yeah, people use Ape and normals for this. Well, you don't have an Ape 2 out of 3 times. W. The standard strat here is preventing you entering the squadron. Well, I can't do any standard strat. I don't have a standard Pokemon. And it's not like I'm wiping, it's not like my box is crying or anything. My box is fine. It's just at the same time I'm lacking stuff because of RNG. Like, I could have totally gotten one of those mons in Altering Cave and I got a fucking Avlog. I bet Trey was talking to Valjohn. No, it was on the alt. It was on the alt. What is Sleepy Team? Yeah. Yeah, it is a sleep gimmick team. A Nerve. Bad Dreams. Nightmare. Hypnosis. Lovely Kiss. The thing about this team is that if you destroy the Corviknight, the support, nothing in the back can do damage. I don't know. Especially if you kill Gengar and Corviknight. Fuck, if you kill both. It's just like, you gotta try to... I don't know. I'll get coffee. So Hex wouldn't see Cal. It would just be Hypnosis Hex. I can't run chest though. And I have to run pre-burn and I'm slower, so this is gonna hex kill me. Can't Hariyama just sit on this though? Thank you, Pori. Hariyama technically sits on this though. So I do want to kill the Gengar, but I also want to kill the Corviknight right after. Can Hariyama sit on me? Wills? Don't you just die if Hariyama sits on you? That is the Triano, yes. Hi, Jomi. Can I ask what makes me more attractive than China? Damn, this literally only has Hex, Hypnosis. Damn. Hi, Rennie. W break while I'm planning to say join the Discord. W community. W ROM hacking. W Nuzlocking. Show me, I hope you're doing well. If I speak as a guy, I'm sure you could. I'm sure. My first one actually kill car because it's a thread bag and pivotal. Is it pivotal? What ability is this? Levitate. That's what I said, Rennie. I don't get... I have wise glasses. I don't kill though. Yes, invoice. That's not gonna happen, but it's just gonna take a bit until I come up with a plan. Because Lantern after 2-wave does kill Corviknights? Hi, Pe. What is it with this game in Twins? Okay, I'm literally telling you the same thing because Tori and Tia is a fucking fight that's coming in like an entire split from now, and oh my god, have you seen that fight? Holy shit. This fight is apparently easy. Have you seen this? Fucking, what is this? Sorry. Also, I don't like how the sidebar in Flannery Split is like significantly smaller than in Norman Split, which means that this split is like 3 times as big. W balance. Hi, Vile. Does the R&B calculator work again? I have no clue. Welcome in, LPK. Well, it works for me. It works right now. Yeah. It should work. I'm using the Sil calc, not the R&B calc. The Sil calc is just the R&B calc but better, because it has the percentages of the AI choice. It's like a built-in AI into the calc, like the built-in AI doc. Did you know calc is short for calculator? Yeah, I do. I did know that. That'd be slang. I'm getting destroyed. So if my fucking guy was just a tiny bit faster or a tiny bit stronger, I'd be able to kill. Scale speed? I did think about that. I've used one skill for synthesis. I'm not using Synthi for Norman. I should not need any skills for Norman though. Invoice. Spoilers, I do not need scales for Norman. Nor candies. Yeah, I know. I mean, you're saying that, but I could always wipe. I don't know if you can come up with a better plan. I don't know. I'm just gonna take a bet. Dry, you're going to have 0 skills here. It's true. Dry, you're gonna have 0 skills because you're gonna use all of them on Ape. No, there is one. There is one, Pori. I'm sorry. There's construction work going on. You know, I can't really go outside and make them stop. That's not really something I can do. In theory, you can. Well, you should go outside and do that. Drunk Dre? Dre... I thought Dre doesn't like alcohol though. I thought he didn't like alcohol. Get the bingo board out, Rennie. Drinky shiny hunting. Hi, Gongus. Yeah. I got wasted at karaoke last week. Okay, Vic, why is everybody talking about Dre being drunk and then out of nowhere you just say, in a high Gongus, I really want Gongus to be stoned. I want Gongus to be high. I want to see what Gongus is like when they're high. I get it, okay? Everybody gets it. You want to see when I'm high. When I'm high. Spoilers, I'm just stuttering. I stutter. I stutter a lot, okay? Nobody else is saying that. I stutter. That's what happens when I'm high. That's what happens. I'm fine without being high though, and without being drunk. That's all that happens. I just stutter a lot. Hi Zeph, good morning. Good morning, Zephyr plays, __. Yo, Zeph, are you there? Of course you are. Zeph? Zeph, we got our encounter in Altering Cave, and we got an Avalog, and our theme is food, or fruit, or like ingredient, and a first time chatter appeared out of nowhere and said lettuce for Avalog because of iceberg lettuce, and that was so genius, and I love that name, and I wanted to share that because I think it's super clever. It is. The first time bee heats, yeah. That or horrendous, yeah. I'm saying our drunk RS attempt 1. Did it? Wait, Zeph, did it? Were you drunk? You weren't drunk. You were drunk. Okay, you like started drinking for one attempt. That was like attempt 6, or like attempt 7 or whatever, 6 or 7. Through Brawley. 1 through Brawley. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, you went through Brawley and then you wiped to like museum or some shit like that. The museum wipe attempt while we were drunk was really funny, but also really... You should have ended, because that gave no results. Besides like 3 clips, or 5 clips or something. Being drunk does not give you an advantage with Nuzlocking. That is factual. We've learned about this. Sue's just woke up. The opposite is true for Showdown Lather. Pumping Slow King. Pumping Slow King. Pumping Slow King is Rhyperior comes out. That is a W sentence. W pumping Slow King. Very true, being high showed results. Thank you, Gangas. Pumping is Slow King. Yeah, I'm sure Slow King likes that. Fuck, I don't know what to do against this fight. Kill me. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. I'm Dirty Dan. This song is nostalgic. If this was me playing R&B, probably would have beaten the game by now because I'm really good at this game kind of thing. True. If this was me playing R&B, I like the first like message and second message being like capped and half capped. Yeah, this is Donkey Kong. Pinky J beat Watson, she don't care. True, Invoice. Fucking kill me. Okay. Double flamethrower kills, but I'm speed tied. I hate this game because if I say, can someone help me with twins Amy and Liv, they'll think I'm serious. Trey, what does that mean? Who said that? Wait, is that a copy pasta? Oh, I see. You wrote it yourself? Look at you. Making copy pastas in 2026? Fuck, I'm getting old. Kill me. Alright, please just fucking give me the... The thing is, like, I'm just gonna get hypnosis. I need to make kills on one side. Gongas! What? What is it? I know what to do. Tell me in voice. If you're ironic, if you give me an ironic chat right now, I'm gonna time you out for 5 minutes. If you actually give me an ironic... I played this game and lost my man with swine. So the cool thing about this is that Synth scores 2 shots, but I'm slower. So fuck me, I guess. What are you leading? You see, if I knew that, this would be so much easier. The bad part is that I don't have fucking good leads. Next to the level? What? Oh, it's not a button. I don't know. I have no clue. It's a mysterious button that's not being used. Vital Spirit. Insomnia. Thank you, Zephyr. It's for range comparison? Whatever that means. I can't click on it though. Oh, come on in, Chrome. Yeah, I can't click on it. You can turn it off if you scroll down. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna keep it in just in case something happens, I don't know. And in case this, like, comes up. Oh, it's like a function that tells you how it probably is. Spark your berry out to it, health or something. 10% or 25%, 50%. Yeah, we know. If my Talonflame had a fire type move, this would be so much easier. This would be so easy, oh my god. Thank you, Zeph, yes. Natural gift Pokemon. Wow. Look at this invoice. 40% from Cherry Berry Natural Gift. W? W. So I think I need to bring Talonflame, unfortunately. Like, guaranteed I have to. I don't have anything that one-shots them, besides Hariyama knockoff, which isn't good because I need this guy, I think, for fake out. That I need it for later. And I know that I said that I need to kill Corviknight, but I have Brick Break is the thing. And if I burn the Corviknight and I keep Brick Breaking, then it should be fine. Nice neat up. If I keep Brick Breaking with Seismitoad and Hariyama, it should be fine though. It's just the fact that, like, I can't do shit about a nerve. Which is fine if I am pre-statused. If I could somehow kill this Gengar and the other guy. Why is Envelope fucking taking almost 50% from Ice Beam? That's crazy. How does the HP not save you? Because ice doesn't resist ice and it has 40. I'm aware. Doesn't it have 60 Spadaf? 46. It's 46 Spadaf. Not 32. Mal. It's 95 HP and 46 Spadaf. L. Same difference. What do we mean by ice doesn't resist ice? If its stat is below 60, it isn't real. Don't worry, Zeph. You're dreaming. Also, hi, Mel. So the cool thing about Sense Scorch is that it does one-shot the Jinx. Wait, can Hypno do anything? If my Pokemon aren't asleep? Oh, Dark Void. Sorry, Dark Void puts me to sleep, that's what it is. Which is why you have two pre-status Pokemon in the back that just win, huh? Can you pre-burn Centiskorch? No, you fucking can't. What am I on about? Only until 118. I guess pre-para. Doesn't Dreadnought just kill this? Later, it's supposedly possible even without Flameware, 1 of 14 Araquanid. I see. But they can soak and burn you with Scald and shit. I see. Burge. Can you get Toxic right now, or is there no corrosion at all? Or I mean corrosion into poison Pokemon. Also, what's stopping you from just like going into the pre-status NPC and doing it anyway? 104 Salanda. 104 Salanda can't poison you though. I assume it only has Ember. It probably only has like Ember and something else. Okay. This game is runs and buns. It has smog, but it's bugged? Wait, why? How? Is the smog like not poison? Wait, bugs. Okay, another fucking bug. Seriously, why do people just like How has this game not received another update just to fix like half of the bugs that could easily be fixed? I found that out the hard way. What's the bug? I tried to smog the Marini once. Oh my god, does smog just not poison at all? Oh my... Oh my god, this fucking game. No, Pori, you wouldn't be the only one. I've talked to other people about it because Deck didn't care enough anymore after folks went all stupid psycho about on it. I guess. I mean, I'm sure Deck also wouldn't be like mad at it at all because it's just, you know, bug fixing. Yeah, 3 times game of the year, by the way. Yeah, yeah. I can also get poison powdered. There's even like Amoongus and stuff for effect spore. Or Shroomish. Wait. No, effect spore doesn't do burn. Ignore me. Yeah. This is what we voted for, by the way. This game is what we voted for. Anyway. Kirked Up White Boy. That is an insane name. What the fuck? W name. Okay, so the cool thing about this team, at least, now that we've done a bit more looking, that does look like a square burner, is that the 3 mons in the back don't do shit. The only threats in this fight are Corviknight and Gengar. Once they're both dealt with, you just win. Meow. There you go, Radiant. So we need a way to kill both. And we have like, how many slots for that? Too many. The super fun thing about it too, Gong, is because there are some bugs. Everyone assumes other things are bugs and don't work. They can't read mechanics and it makes some very message. No, yeah, I know, exactly, for sure. And that goes for every other game then, too, because people just assume that bugs are a common thing now. That's another thing. Ramban completely normalized the idea of games having a shit ton of bugs, and once something happens that people can't comprehend, they just clause reset and think it's a bug and don't even try to find what happened before considering that it's a bug and clausing. Like the fucking resetting on Cave of Origin, Archie, and Royal Sapphire because what was it? What even was the thing? It wasn't a fucking bug, that's the whole point. Someone claused because they thought something was a bug and it wasn't a bug. It was because of Switch AI or something. Like because AI in Gen 3 doesn't switch in if it has an immunity because it goes to the end of the bracket. It was something like that, or maybe it was like water absorb ability storage. You can't clause a bug to get on the sheet. Somehow. It wouldn't let me heal in between. Fair, yeah. No, you don't get it, Zeph. You don't get it. You're playing EK. Also, Fall has just has the God Run. Fall just has a God Run going on right now. Fucking Ilmise, 0 deaths past Watson. I already spoke to Hems about EK calculus. The difficult parts are the rain and sun sections because of the 50% power increase and the bullshit items. You can't calculate around that. He beat Maxi 2000, jeez. Archie double. Archie double and the ranges around boom into dive on so you can see health. You just don't do that, Vile. That's not a strat that you do. Or I mean, you maybe do it, but you just ball hard, assuming that both die, and ball hard by going into the level cap with Silk Scarf and just play around with both dying. Like instantly, I mean. But you don't do that strat. That, Vile, that's a genuine argument for saying that Swampert is the best starter in EK Calculus. Or Blaziken. Blaziken and Swampert, but never Sceptile. Because they both give you either a pivot for the fight, which is Blaziken, it's a perfect pivot, or you get Swampert and just Swift Swim EQ all over the Raikou, Metagross, and you just never bait anything from the others, and you're never dead. Swampert just goes kinda nutty on the Archie double. So there's a genuine argument for Sceptile being shit and Blaziken / Swampert being the best ones. There's a genuine argument for that. Especially because you're relying on overgrow ranges with Sceptile, and you never know if they're good enough or not without a calc. While Blaziken kind of just storm shit by 200% with superpower. No, it's not slander. Did you see Narf got Sceptile yesterday, Falgon? He got a careful one though. He got like min special attack. I don't know why I said Falgon. Careful 3 special attack, yeah. On 115, yeah. 115 Chasm. Dre, you should play Royal Sapphire again. Oh my god. Dog, this fight. Like, there's no bugs in Royal Sapphire, is the thing. There's no bugs in Royal Sapphire. Black glasses. Mirror knocking head smash is pretty solid. Okay. Zephyr, I'm gonna tell you that. Also, hi Munch. Zep, I'm gonna tell you this. Oh my god, Munch, that's a. God damn it. I get that joke now. Zeph, I will say this. I would give battle armor to Marowak in Evergreen and Head Smash, especially, or if it wasn't for the fact that it's a Alolan Marowak in that game. So you're getting Shadow Ball instead. He did call it Village on, yeah. collect my bugs. Hi, Gengar. Gonna take another break. And by break, I mean just to say join the Discord. What's Alolan Mary's ability? It's either Lightning Rod or... Oh, okay, you mean like an Evergreen? I'm not telling you. For Evergreen, I'm not telling you abilities. I will say, all the regionals get really good abilities. In Evergreen, you also have Clodsire, Alolan Marrow, you have Berserker. There's gonna be Alolan Mach. There's a good... Hi Vanth! Welcome on in. What's Evergreen? It's my next hack that I'm working on. It's only gonna be done by 2027 though. It's not gonna be done this year. Or not completed this year, I mean. I'm still making the maps. Before you see, I mean, it depends. Drake can totally lock in this year and do it. I'm saying it. Can we 27 stop playing around, man? No, it couldn't at all. You're forgetting that I'm remaking every single map and remaking the story, and there's a lot that goes into that. You've forgotten how to make ROM hacks, Dre, because you haven't made one in so long. And also, maps take way longer than everything you do. W exposed. No, I'm kidding. I mean, that's kind of factual, but it's like it does take more it does take more time. Maps do take longer than everything else. It is factual, yeah. Alright, I got a sub win. Maybe last stream. Last stream we had a bunch of gift subs because we had a hype train with like a 35% discount on subs or something. W5 streak. Thank you for the follow. Okay. This does get crunch. With black glasses. Does this kill? Fuck. Okay. And if I'm poisoned, I get beat Hex anyway, so this is bullshit. Okay, so I have an idea. And it consists of Cloister, I think. However, I take too much damage. I need to take way too much damage. What's 17? Wait, 18. 85. 1885, that's way over. No, that's way over, yeah. 1885. That's 103, I have 102 HP. Where are you grabbing these abilities, Zeph? What the hell? Not in the docks, clearly. So Cloister doesn't work, which means I have to use Dreadnought. W comes if fast means adjusting leads. God damn it, this fight. Do I kill Gengar though, or do I kill the other guy? I take too much damage from this. That's the issue. What about Hydro Pump? Hydro Pump? No, but I'm slower. Oh wait, I wrote wrong one. Yeah, I'm still slower, but I didn't do enough. I have not beaten Arby yet, no. Welcome on in. Avalok is not doing it. Hariyama is my Gengar killer. Burned Lantern is my answer. Burned Lantern is it. I guess I get kind of fucked if it sets up screens, but also not really because they can't do damage to me. So screens don't matter at all, I guess, and then I can break with Hariyama. So pre-damaged Lantern, then I can T-Wave into killing it. Or pre-burning, I mean. Pre-burn doesn't take any damage from me. Yeah, especially for my box tiger, because I don't have Togi. I'm not doing Ape. Hi Matt. Welcome on in. I hope you're doing well. Always good to see you. Dagger, yeah, I don't have Ape, I don't have Fake Outs, or outside of Hariyama. I don't have Protect, I don't have a normal type. No Togi. No Protect or Detect-Mon at all. This is just really ass for me. So what I'm gonna do is kill the Gengar and kill the Corviknight, and Persian, Jinx, and Hypno can't do anything for me. Yeah, R&B is going well. It's going significantly well. As long as I don't play like shit. It'll go well. Thank you. Yeah, no Protect at all. Even if I hadn't lost any mons, I don't think this... Yeah, none of these have Protect. This is my only normal type, which I had the entire run, sure. I don't really care about it dying though. Like, it's just for this one pivot, so I'm fine without it, but... nothing had Protect at all. So, it's just kinda sad. Hi Zuka. Does the AI always prefer screens if no killing rolls? It isn't guaranteed for us, Sam. It's not exactly guaranteed. Hold on. It does slightly get encouraged. It also depends on how many moves I have. Like on my Lantern, it's highly incentivized to go for light screen and never reflect at all. But since it's a double and I'll have Hariyama out by then. But the thing is that for one turn, I'm killing the Gengar. Turn 1, I'm instantly killing the Gengar is the thing. So here's the plan real quick. Just gonna spot out my ideas. Sorry. My idea is instantly kill the Gengar, and then all the other mons can't do shit. It'll probably be Persian, which is totally fine. And then I just need to go Lantern and Dreadnought. Lantern always kills the Corviknight with T-Wave into Electro Ball plus support, and even if it sets up light screens, I'm totally fine. The Switch AI considers screens for out-damaging. I don't think that matters much for me, but I don't actually know. That's a good question. I'd assume so. Because it's the battle state, right? That it needs to know for switching. Like it consistently updates the battle state. So I'd assume so, yeah, because it knows about Trick Room for speed. My answer is pre-damage Vivilluni and Mega Kirakoss. I wish, and I wish to always bait kill from Corviknight, but I guess that's off the table, yeah. I wish I had any of those three. Pretty sure it does, yeah. I'd assume so, Smacky. Yep, that should be exactly it, Dagger. Zephyr just sent me a boomer-ass gif of a Fortnite's sniper shot. That tracks. Okay, I think I got it then. I only need these 5, and then I need something that specifically baits moves. Specifically baits Hex and Pluck. So I need something that's gonna get pre-damaged. So we're gonna burn the lantern. We're gonna apply status burn on this, I think, on the Dreadnought. Or actually not burn. Maybe I burned this. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Let me go back to the calc screen, sorry. Again, something that baits Pluck and Hex. This is too much. What about Santa Scorch? But Santa Scorch is too good. If I, yeah, sorry. So I need to skin the Santa Scorch in the team. I guess I could bring Eldegoss. But that doesn't take damage from hacks is the thing. I could pre-burn Eldegoss, and then that does bait out hacks. Then I need something else that's gonna switch in. What in my box can switch in on Pluck and Hex? Who can do it? Eldegoss takes too much. Masquerain takes too much. Auxiliary takes too much though. I guess Auxiliary though. Fucking Auxiliary. Alright, so how much damage do I need on Eldegoss? Wawa? What Wawa, Dre? Oh, that's an emote. I was about to say, what does that mean? It's the cat. $55. 54. I need to be at 54 HP. 54 Eldegoss. 54 Eldegoss. 54 Eldegoss. 54 Eldegoss. 54 54 69 65 62. I said 54, right? 54. 1 2 3 4 5. Hi, Perky. It's going well. I need to apply poison on this. Yeah, I am. Don't worry, I'm just doing stuff. Don't worry, don't worry. I don't think Auxiliary needs anything at all. But yeah, true. This won't need an item because I don't need it to recover, and it needs to stay burns. I'm also not using this. Hopefully, if this is in, I need to switch into this, which means that I need to para this. Which needs I need to heal this. I need to apply status. Paralysis. This. God damn, we got it. We got the team. Let's go. Finally, we got the fucking team. Chesto, none, none. And I need heal. So, citrus. Citrus. No, this cannot be citrus. And this has to be. We'll just do Oran, Oran. Even if it goes for that, even if it goes for the screens, it's fine at that point because I can just sit on them. I could even think about breaking it. I am fighting someone. Look at my team. I'm glad Pre-Fair is catching. Fuck off. Fuck you. What do you mean Pre-Fair is catching on? What's that supposed to mean? Alright, let's go. Pre-Para gets Machop. W. Machop in. Alright, we're fighting someone. I'm gonna take a piss break. No, I'm kidding, I'm not Zephyr. Let's go. Liv, we battle together as one team. Thanks. I know, that's the awful part. You can't just focus on one side. And Nerve in. Okay, we're knocking off the Gengar and killing it. This is Pluck and a Hex on the Cauliflower slot. We're going into Octillery because it tanks both, and that's all it's doing this fight. Maybe tanking something later. We're itemless because of Pluck, and this should be guaranteed unless I missed like a Focus Sash on Gengar, which I didn't because this is Black Sludge and we checked that like a bajillion times. W? W. We were always living that, don't worry. We just got Giga High rolled by Hex, it seems. Persian? Thank fuck it's Persian, oh my god, we're so fine. Okay. This is exactly what I planned. Just a reminder, this is diagonal baiting. It was looking at the Hariyama slot for the Persian. Which is why I put Hariyama in slot 1. Hi Perky. Shockingly Gongas. 5 streak. W. Alright, let me just look at this. How'd you check the... There you go. 46. Yeah, we're never dead to block. Or slower, this is Focus Sash. Oh wait. No, this is fake out on this slot because it sees that I slow kill it. So we go on this slot. And this is just screens. And if it plucks, it's fine because we go here. And maybe it is fake out on this. I don't know how fake out exactly works. I'm assuming it's on Hariyama because Hariyama kills if it goes for the fake out. So this is guaranteed fake out on the Hariyama slot, which is why we're going into the normal pivot. And we go Lantern here. That's how I assume fake out works, but we'll see. Fake out doesn't see slow kill. Okay. Only fast kill guaranteed. Also a crit. That's hilarious. We Rock Slide. We Thunder Wave. This is fine. This is fine. We don't care about screens at all. Rock Slide. Electro Ball. Yeah, I know about Yorenberry. This is fine. Just hit the slide, cool. This breaks the sash. And we crit anyway. I do need to check Flail. That's like 31 HP. Yeah, we're always fine. Just Electro Ball. So this is go here. Electro Ball this slot. That wasn't even close. That's fine. Yeah, and Electro Ball just kills. Cool! We did it! We killed Gengar and Corviknight. That is the mission. The rest should be fine. We should be good. This is Dry Skin Lumberry. They see kill on... well, I mean, one of them. Jinx doesn't see kills at all, actually. This is Ice Beam only. But Persian sees possible kill with Flail. Which makes me actually just want to knock off this. Knock off. I'm Chesto Berry. We just go here. Oh, actually I just go here. Don't be stupid. Yeah. GG's. That is completely GG's actually, Lamau. We're Chesto. Oh wait, but this is a nerf, isn't it? Persian is a nerf. It's fine. This is completely fine. We can stay in for one turn. I can stay in and knock off this again. And then we just... Actually, I'm slower. I'm slower, yeah, so this is... We already burned one turn. Is it just better if I switch? It would maybe just be better if I switch. But it's fine, because I'm never dead. I just want to get rid of this already. Break. And maybe I rock tomb this. But it doesn't matter because I'm always parried. It's just that reflect and light screen are up. How much damage is Dreadnought doing? Rock tomb, it's rock slide doing more, but what about Persian? Does Persian die? Oh, Persian dies. Even after reflect, that's funny. Oh. I didn't think about that. Oh, I'm probably dead. I just threw. That's funny. I didn't look at that at all. That's my bad. Well, I guess I don't have a fighting type, which is means that I'm gonna wipe. I don't have an Porygon answer anymore. I think I'm just wiping to Norman now. This is so fucking stupid. I could have just swapped and won. Is 118 still open? 118 is open, yeah. Hey, Moxie. This is so fucking dumb. This is literally just me fucking tunneling. I can't believe I just lost to just forgetting. Very high chance for 10 tokens to Norman P2. It's just the fact that I don't have a single fighting type. I didn't lose a single fighting type, I just had one. That was... I literally would have won. That's so stupid. I'm so mad at myself actually because that was literally just a win. I just threw because that was literally just switch and win. I was just like, oh, I'm never dead because they can't damage me. Yeah, obviously the calc doesn't show that they can't damage me because I'm not asleep in the calc. That's why I don't take damage in the calc, because I'm not fucking asleep. Really? Fucking play perfectly the entire run. Get one fucking mistake just because you didn't see something, and then you're just gonna wipe. That's what sucks the most about this. Whatever. Was I ever dead? Like, was I actually just confirmed always dead there? Yeah, I was always dead. That was just throw. I mean, I wasn't dead. That was a roll. I could have gone for the other slot, but because they both targeted me, that was GG. Wow. Deathless CRR into just forgetting Dream Eater exists because I'm not asleep, and then I get fucked by it. Well, I'm not dead to anything. I'm not asleep. Flail doesn't kill anything. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I don't know. We might just have to rip the 118 then. I don't know. Literally only because I missed the move. I'm not even missing the move, I just... I don't know. Fucking, I had such a good plan too. It's just painful because like I don't have Togedemaru, I don't have any other fighting types. I never got a fighting type. I never got a Protect Mon. I don't have steel types. I never had a static Mon. I never had a Magnapole Mon. I don't have the fucking stuff that like I'm playing. I don't know. It's just like you get. Yeah, I get rewarded for playing well by you forgetting one thing and it's fucking game over. Fucking insane how I could have swapped and just won. I could have literally just swapped and won. I didn't switch because I thought I could stay in and just have HP to spare. That's all that I... You know, it's just sad when like you don't GMO, you don't get Guy Pack, you don't get lucky on the encounters, and that's why you wipe, and not because of... Like, yeah, sure, I did a misplay, but I wouldn't have gone into this plan at all, period, or just... I was completely put into a corner, and I managed to play well and fight an insanely good line without any of the staple encounters, and play differently. I didn't do any of the actual stuff that people do, and just because I fucking missed something, that's it. Now I wipe. I don't wipe, but I'm gonna wipe. Spoilers. Because, I don't know. Like, my chances of... Like, the fact that I had a Hariyama, because my Hariyama wasn't my only answer into Porygon, it wasn't just Porygon, I was able to reuse it after using my... Because, again, I have no Steel types. I have no Fighting types, no Steel types now. I always had no Steel types. I'm gonna wipe the Chinchino. Because my answer was to go into Gossifleur, -5 drop the Chinchino, and then Hariyama with Thick Fat just comes in on a triple axle because of Gossifleur, and I win. Because I kill it. Hariyama was super important for my plan. I was already working on, like, without the fucking GMO guy pack, and I don't know. That just feels bad because it's one fucking... Moxie, are you there? Is Tentacruel the only thing that you can think of? Like, outside of me pulling 117 now, which doesn't feel good at all because I have 103 Lantern. Like, I'm already doing the entire run based on that delay. Like, I guess Rust Borrow, but I really want... Can I see the box? Yeah. Oh, that's awful. Fucking Avalugg. Avalugg, by the way. Get rewarded by playing well with an Avalugg. W Avalog. That's actually bad. It wasn't like even a RNG or anything that I had to risk. Or like a plan thing. It was just being fucking nuts. Ugh. That feels so bad. How? How do you recover from that? Actually. Mentally. How do you mentally recover from just forgetting something exists because in the calc it's 0%? I don't know. Fucking whoopsie, my bad. I don't know, I guess for every fight, you just kind of have to like recheck every move, every turn, everything. That's my bad, I don't know. Maybe that's like something clear to people, but I don't know. I thought I had a pretty good plan. I did. I mean, my plan was riskless. It was literally just me fucking staying in. It was literally just staying in because I thought I was safe on something that was right there, when I could have just swapped and won. That does not feel good. Maybe Musharna can fight it. This was literal attempt 1. This is still literal attempt 1, yes. I'm Shell Armor Moxie though. I'm Shell Armor. I'm not Skill Link. So I can't do this the sweep. I thought about that. Or I mean I've had suggestions. B2. I take too much damage. I guess it's like you yawn. But that's not winning. That's not winning. That's Musharna, I mean. You don't do any damage. Well, there goes my knockoff Mon too. Is Game Corner an option? Maybe a desperate option, yeah. I don't want to burn it right now though. If I don't get Tenta, I guess. I know I can recover, it's just the fact that I need to get past this gym and I haven't fought any trainer in this gym. And I was already kind of fucked by not having a single steel type. And by only having one fighting type, but now I have 0 fighting types and 0 steel types. And I always had 0 steel types. I really didn't like this calc when I first heard of it. No, I don't. No, the only thing about this calc is the percentage of like of the AI going for it. But like it was never that dagger. It's the percentage. Like I saw that it was 0%. This is in every single calc. It would have said 0%. It's literally just because I planned without being asleep. Like it wasn't the chance. It was just I wasn't dead to Dream Eater, and it showed a 0%, so I never even thought about it. Because in my head I was like, yeah, Dream Eater is not a move at all that exists. Which, I mean, again, it shouldn't have been. That's why I pre-paired both my Bug and my Dread. But I was fucking stubborn and just stayed in because I thought I was safe. God, this run was so good. This run could have been so good if I got out of that Deathless and keep going. Oh, fuck this. Okay, let's go. That feels awful. 118. Buy a bee. Who needs a fucking bee anyway? Tentacle, Tentacle, Quillfish. Deopider. Let's go for Tentacle. What does Tentacle do, if I may ask? Is it like acid spray or something? Does it get knock? Like it does have the defenses and I assume it's faster. Acid spray. In theory I can see it winning because especially because it's the first one. It was gonna be king anyways. Maybe Vex. Swablu, Altaria are really good. Beedrill is really good, Absol is good, Araquanid is good. Toxic stops you from losing to Infinite Para. The thing is, like, I don't really have much support already. Like, I don't really have many. I don't have steel, I don't have fighting. Like, I might just want to go for acid spray and just try to win as soon as I can with Dinta and I don't know. Dinta wants like 6 moves. Makes sense. And if I don't get it, am I just fucked? Okay. Well, fuck me, I guess. Don't you just love getting perfect luck when you don't GMO and Guy Pack? W, no GMO, W, no Guy Pack. Does this guy even evolve? Please tell me this guy evolves. No, you don't get it. What do you mean your run is able to just like get fucked? I don't know. Like, what do you mean you can just like not get anything at all? What even is the chance for this? 10%? What the fuck is a Skrelp? It gets toxic at 32, but do I delay? Do you delay this? Wow, you technically delay this for... No, you don't. Never mind. 38. This can't even be adaptability, it's just poison points. No, it's 38 in this. Toxic, 32. Then it's Sludge Bomb 35. But if I delay, I have it at that. Dragon Tail 38. So I just evolve, get Dragon Tail. Do you use Dragon Tail on this? Oh my god. I'm not using Dragon Water Pulse. Do you use Aqua Tail? MSP, the issue is the fucking, I can't even fucking say this online. I'm just gonna say this fucking because the person is gonna kill me. The person who made the Reddit post should probably do more research and probably fucking can't think for themselves and just... Either way, that post is the stupidest thing ever, obviously, and I think everybody agrees. So it's not even comparable. Like, if you actually agree with that Reddit post, I have genuine concerns for you. From a ROM hacker standpoint, especially because the writer of that Reddit post is a fucking ROM hacker himself. That's the most offending part, in my opinion. Like, I'm sure, again, that Reddit post does not matter at all for Dexa, and it's not offensive in that, like, it's not offensive. It's just like, in general, it's fucked up that it was a ROM hacker that wrote that post. That's all that I'm gonna say. Like, genuinely, it does not make me ever want to respect your work if that's what you're gonna say about any other ROM hacker, and ROM hack in general. Actually. It just it shows how stupid and how little you know about the game. I just remembered that having a good response. Yeah. Addressing Pokemon Run and Run. Zygarde is broken. Why does every gym have a legendary? This game fails to be a Kaizo. It's been edited, by the way, yeah. This game fails to be a Kaizo. It's not a fucking Kaizo game! It's a difficulty hack. It was made for Dexa by Dexa, and the fucking is. Of course, it has issues. It has so many issues. But why do you fucking go to just trash on the game, and so many things are actually balanced and actually work about the game? It's literally just crybaby shit. That post. That's what it is. Wasn't that post also about Magma Storm or Villar and Fair? You literally get answers into those. The thing is, like, they complained about things that you actually get answers into and not, like, bugs. You know? Like, there's so many things that you could talk about R&B with, like, between bugs and, like, not clearing them up after this long and just, in general, like, even fucking, like, the niche stuff that's like, oh yeah, you're incentivized to do these things and, like, oh, but if you don't disagree, I don't know. Yeah, exactly, Fox. And it was even worse, by the way. It was way worse before, but it's been edited. Whatever. What does this do? Have any of you used this guy? There are more important ROM hack mistakes to... No, but you guys don't get it. You guys don't get it. I admit, though, knockoff currently. I seem to lead anti-fun, but I haven't played, so I can speak of it. I agree, Fox. I do think it's a really cool mechanic, though. I do think it's a really cool mechanic. It's resource management, mostly. I think you losing items, like from the AI, from like them just not giving you the item at all, I do think that's bullshit. But I do think knockoff removing your item permanently is a rather cool resource management decision. Because you have to play around knockoff. Because knockoff doesn't have special AI in this game. It's really just highest damage. So all you gotta do is make sure knockoff isn't highest damage if you have an important item. That's all. That's literally all you gotta do. What I mean is that I understand how someone could think it's unfair, not that I agree. Hellroom sounds very harsh, even if the perfectness of it is fair. The take. What I mean is that I understand how someone could think it's unfair, not that I agree with it. Yeah, I will say, obviously Magma Storm is always like something controversial, even in Radical Red. I think Radical Red did it in an awful way. It's literally artificial in Radical Red. There's no reason for it to be like automatic Magma Storm just for the rival, and that's it, and like it's specifically made to fuck you over. But with R&B you have like this whole situation and it's only in one single room and it's only like a small fraction of trainers instead of the whole thing. So I do think that there's like a level of restriction with what deck did. Okay, even less. There's another. Protects Aquatail if you haven't scrubbed for a long time though. I don't know. Oh my god. Hold on. Holy shit. Okay, I didn't look at the IVs, but this guy's actually fucking cracked. Jesus Christ, look at those IVs. It's not plus speed though, which it's fucking minus speed, but 20 HP, 30 defense, 22 special attack, 14 speed F, 15 speed. That's above average. That's way above average, but fucking minus speed. Yeah. You know, it's being shit anyway. I just don't think you're getting anything by it even being less speed, you know? Oh my god, the fucking construction workers, can you shut the fuck up? I just lost my hurry up and run and bun. Stop working! Do I keep haze? Meow. This is exactly what you needed. Fuck me. At least if it's minus B, it's not gonna. It's not my. Oh my god! Hold on. I'm gonna tell them to shut the fuck up. For context, they're like destroying rock, right? Like they're mining rock with the machine. Because they're making like a gigantic hole so they can make whatever the fuck that is. I don't know, like another apartment, gigantic apartment building. W gigantic hole. Foundation, yeah. Making foundation. They're making a hole. Wait, why the fuck is Moxie live? That guy! They're nerfing Urs behind human comprehension, yeah. Fuck! Okay. Buy haze. Viewer Pilfer W. I will say, I do think about other people, okay? When I'm going live, you gotta think about it because it's like, damn, but okay. Because if you're trying to grow, Moxie, you're supposed to help Gongas, that's true. Fuck 1DR. Okay, do I say fuck toxic? Is that it? Do I need Wakotail? Actually, tell you, do you guys say? What are the comms? What's the learn set on this? Acid spray, toxic, sludge bomb, Aquatail? Fuck Vano? Yeah. Wait, how much is Veno anyway? 65? Goddamn. Ugh. Do you need Dragon Tail? Does Dragon Tail have cool attack? It probably does. Buy Aquatail? I don't know. Just sounds scary? Okay. It probably has cool AF tech though. Damn. I'm not using the snow though. Damn, what if I do this? Wait. Oh my god, I fucked up. Whatever. What if I did this to specifically remove Bronzong on the Iron Ball fight, and then didn't have to worry about it booming? Damn. Unbound. Unbound insane mode, Fox. That's what it is. Rank your top 5 Undertale fights. I mean, sure, but I'd say that it's Pokemon. Do Pokemon. But Unbound, insane mode, yeah. Also, yeah, it does interest people. It's just a lot of effort. Like, you can't really expect a full custom region with a custom story and a difficulty setting, right? Because usually most of the time that goes for casuals, like the new custom regions, like people or the hack creator decides that it's way better, and I mean it is for sure. Like the market is way bigger for casuals than for Nuzlockers or for difficulty players. It's insane work, yeah. And then Unbound has 3 modes, which is the best of both worlds. Okay, let's look at this. And then I'm just gonna be honest, we'll just end stream. I'm not doing this. I need to recalc everything. Not recalc anything, but I need to rethink plans and stuff. And I'm getting kind of tired, and we'll stream to that tomorrow. Again, reminder, I'm doing daily streams. Join the Discord if you want, so you don't miss out. Blah blah, daily streams. Cool. That just kind of removed the momentum, if I'm being honest. What did you say, Pinky? Pokemon Vanilla Trainers? I don't know. Undertale fights, I'll give you like... I don't know, probably Sands, that Undyne, Metaton, Papyrus because of the theme, and maybe... Oh, Asgore. Wait, Asgore second, then Undyne, then Metaton, then Papyrus, something like that. Yeah, of course, Fox. Welcome on in. Good to have you. Let's just check this before I go out. This versus this. Yeah, Dragalge isn't doing it. We're wiping W. Isn't that fun? Dragalge does not do it. Wow! Wiles. W Game of the Year. What about Among Us? Oh, Ice Beam. W run. I literally don't have anything. That's so funny. I actually do not have anything. So the play would be like Toxic. Oh wait, it's a 30. Toxic on the 60% T-Wave. Then it's T-Wave again. Or so yeah, so I like pivot through Torterra on the 40% Ice Beam. I get killed and I die. And that's GG's. W plan. Tri attack isn't even highest damage. That's hilarious. And I'm slower. I'm fucking slower than Porygon. Wow. I'm slower. Wow. I just got shat on today. I actually just got shat on. All because So Hariyama was supposed to win, and I just threw. I just threw. I could have swapped in 1 and been on my way to Norman in 1, but whatever. This run is gonna crumble. I may just have to go for game corner. Also the construction workers are killing my brain. Let's raid out. I'm done for today. Raid. Moxie. Knack is doing Royal Sapphire. If you want to watch that over. Yeah, actually, do you guys want to watch Royal Sapphire or Ranabana? I'm fine with both. WRS. Real Gotti? Okay. I made Royal Sapphire. That's my game. I did raid Mox yesterday, yeah, but it was right at the end. Go raid Knack. He's playing my game. Yeah, that's all for me today. Bye bye.